Hey guys, welcome to Aphrodite Magic Tarot. I'm your host for this YouTube channel, Aphrodite, and I'm going to be doing Virgo, your monthly Tarotscope reading. I'm also going to be doing bi-weekly readings coming in 2 weeks, and please check out my website at www.aphroditeMagicTarot.com. Recently I've been doing some podcasts with budakora.com, and I just did a podcast on the new moon, so if you guys are interested in checking that out, you can search on Spotify for budakora.com. It's P-U-R-A-C-O-R-A. Anyway, so I'm going to get started with you guys. I'm going to ask God, I'm going to ask the universe to help me to connect you guys with a general reading for Virgo for the month of October for 2019. I'm going to channel some crystals and we're going to get started. So I'm going to do a general love reading or career reading. Sometimes both of them come out, sometimes just one of them comes out. We'll see what happens. Thank you for joining me. All right. So let's see. Ooh, we got some good stuff, you guys, going on. I see here some really good stuff. Recently, you guys have been feeling really happy. You guys have been enjoying your home family. I see here that there's 10 cups with a rainbow up here and children playing and a couple looking out at their landscape, at their farm, at their grove. And this comes after a period of much hard work. I see the card here, the Ace of Swords, which means victory for you guys. You guys recently looked at your memories together, maybe after a time of some hardship. Maybe you guys were broken up for a bit, but you went back and you looked at everything that you've done together, and you were able to bring your family together to be united after some trying times. Got the 10 of Wands here. So this means the fruitful completion of projects, fruitful completion of meeting your goals. We have here the World card. So again, I think this is confirming just what I've seen. That you guys, after so much struggle, you guys as a couple have been able to blend together the masculine and the feminine energies represented in this one goddess, godlike creature that's androgynous. You can't see what sex this person is here. She's holding 2 candles, and there's a full circle garland all around her, him, whatever you decide. Some people consider God to be a he, she, him, but I'm not going to decide on that. I mean, I think God just kind of created himself. Himself, herself, just poof, just began, kind of like the Big Bang Theory, you know? It just started from nothing. It's the God particle, 0 to 1. I see here that recently you guys were brokenhearted in the past because before the person you were dating or the person you were seeing was only offering a little bit of money to your family, and you were disappointed from this. You were heartbroken because recently maybe there was an indiscretion with your husband, and I see that there were 2 males here. Maybe you and your husband broke up because of financial issues, because of distance, and now you're seeing the happiness starting to return back into your life after a period of some infidelity. I see here. Maybe you got somebody was looking through some pictures and were like, oh no, that's not what happened. No, I didn't mean to keep that picture of that girl half naked in my phone. It's like, guys, you just have to remember to train your men. Look, don't touch. Liking pictures is a different story, but you know, at the same time, just don't do it. You know, in the past you were disappointed and one of you guys broke up because you were like, okay, so I'm not happy, you're not making enough money to our family, and then finally they're like, okay, well, I made all this money now, and so I'm ready to bring it to you. And so there's going to be some money that's given now to the family, maybe after somebody put their foot down and was like, I'm gonna be single. If you're not gonna come in, it's gonna be a divorce. I'm gonna be single if you don't want to. But then, the devil energy came back here. It was like, no, but we're actually married. So maybe before the relationship was toxic, and it took the remembrance of, hey, if we break up, like, and we get a divorce, like, it's gonna be pretty bad. So let's not do that. Let's figure out what we want to do. Maybe you guys were separated for a while, and now you're gonna be deciding to come together. I see here that you guys are individually working on your careers right now to bring together the family. You guys are tempering your emotions after a trying time. I see that in the past. I'm seeing a past situation here, because now I see that you guys are coming into happiness for October, but it was hard in the past. Slowly, he was like, no, I'm gonna come. I'm gonna bring the money. Don't worry. At least we're together. At least, we have each other. And so I see that you guys are going to be moving into calmer waters very soon. Or you're already there. But this is what happened in the past. Let's move towards the future. So what's going to happen now for Virgo, the general reading for Virgo after this trying time? All right, so I see here that you guys are going to be moving into happiness. The feminine energy in the couple was able to control her emotions. There's been a gift from the divine that has been introduced into this couple. Now you guys are seeing the fruit of your labor is going to be coming together pretty well. After a period of defeat with maybe a couple that maybe after a period of time, you guys as a couple, you're finally seeing that you guys are going to be coming together, and your husband and your wife, you're going to be coming back together after a period of infidelity perhaps. But it's really interesting though, because I laid these cards right on top of each other, and there was the devil energy here, and then there's the lover's energy here, and they were one on top of the other. A lot of people consider this card to be really bad and this one really good, but the truth is that these are kind of inverted, or so as above, so below. Because some people might think that a relationship is not good. Some people would rather be single, and some people would rather be in a couple. And so I see here that there was two partners that maybe together they temper out each other's emotions, because while this union here, they're tied up together, here they're voluntarily giving a sip from each other, they're giving each other's cups. Here they have the medicine. So this was below and this came on top of it, so it means that there was healing in the relationship that came together. And underneath that one was actually the World card. So in the World card means you guys were able to balance these two emotions of being maybe in a toxic relationship, but then also finding the love again. And so you guys are moving forward with strength. You guys are successful after a period of gossip, that there was gossip in your relationship, that somebody was looking through someone's phone and maybe found a few text messages they shouldn't have read. I mean, you should trust your partner, but you do have to have systems and checks in place in order to maintain a relationship. A relationship is something you have to work on every day. It's really hard to say, but even if you're not talking, you still have to be thinking about your partner. You have to be doing the energy work to reattract your partner. You have to think, okay, so what is my partner like? Oh, I know they like camping, so I'm gonna send them an Instagram post about camping, or a funny joke about how somebody forgot, the food, or how the bears ate something. You have to make a choice to stay together, and you have to make a choice to keep the fun alive in your relationship. I see that whoever the masculine energy is, he's finally feeling like he has stepped in and he's in control of his emotions. He's not really talking a lot right now, but he is red with passion, which means that he has a lot of passion for his wife, for for his family, and it's gonna be good moving forward from here. After a period of much trial, after a period of much time when both partners may have, you know, felt like maybe the relationship was burdened, maybe there was competition when it didn't have to be that way, you know? And I'm not going to say that that's going to work out for everybody, because I do actually like have a separation now. So for some of you guys were married or got married together. This Magician came in with this energy. The Queen of the Swords came in saying, you know what, I'm going to cut off this stuff. I don't need this energy. Competition. And a small cup of love being offered from this knight. Some of you guys will separate, but some of you guys will remain together. And I see here that the difference is going to be, there's one group of you guys that your husband just simply does not want to share, and is being very, very stingy with their money. Like, they're just not giving money for the kids, they're not paying their child support. You've been struggling to keep on top of, you know, all the other people that have been broken up, and the energy was confused. And so the justice in this situation was to maybe start a new start. I mean, I can't say that, I gotta say that at least a third of you guys might not get back together, but you know, 2/3 of you guys will get back together and will stay together after a period of time when you guys were broken up. So I hope that you guys can see that things get better for you, because, you know, hopefully in the near future no one's going to be juggling, and everything's going to get better. I do see that some people will be juggling, some people will be disappointed. I see here that maybe the third party is going to be disappointed for the third group, because it seems like there was a plot twist here. So it seems like there was some disappointment with maybe a fire sign, that somebody broke up and now someone's coming back after a period of juggling. Okay, so now I'm starting to think that the third group, maybe like after you totally lost out and you were like, okay, I'm done, there was like a reversal and it backfired on the third party. This is getting really juicy. How can I stop? Yeah, I see here that after the feminine energy was like, no, I'm the star, I'm worth it. That the husband was like, after he was like, maybe with third party, he was like, you know what? My wife is actually doing pretty well. I'm gonna see how she's doing. While your husband was like, in the past was like, I have a lot of burdens though. I'm not sure, you know? I don't know. I mean, I still love my wife. Yes, and I see here that's exactly what's going to happen. So with the third group, the secret was that the husband is going to cut it off with the third party. Right now they're waiting to see what's going to happen. After a period of much burden, he's going to cut it off with the third party. So that's what I see here for you guys. Y'all are getting back together. And the first card we got in the reading was this card. So just think that everything's going to be fine, guys. It's going to all be fine after a bunch of drama. Have a good one. Hope you like your reading. Like, share, subscribe. AphroditeMagicTarot.com. Bye.